Isaiah Bro here with another virtual reality showcase slash test. This time around, I'm showing off virtual reality mode for Euro Truck Simulator 2. My previous video was about American Truck Simulator, so in this one I kind of wanted to show you guys how Euro Truck plays in VR. It's also in beta, but in my experience, it's a little bit smoother. Um, it's not as rough around the edges like ATS. Um, I do notice better anti-aliasing, really great attention to detail as always. So everything is just like in the base game, and it has its own shortcomings. So let's pick up a job and enjoy a ride. Oops, not a quick job. Sorry about that. We will do a freight market. We are currently in Hanover, Germany. Let's not go somewhere super far. Let's make sure this one is not one of those super long rides. Florence, it does sound far. Oslo also sounds far. Maybe we can find something in Germany itself. No. We can go to Belgium. Liege does sound pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's pick up that job. It should be in our sat nav right now. Alright. Engine is all fired up. Gonna use the daytime running lights. Switching to forward gear. Releasing the parking brake. Alright. Let's do this. One thing I noticed about capturing gameplay in virtual reality is that camera is shaking and it's all over the place sometimes. I do apologize, but sometimes that's the only way you can drive, you know? You have to be moving your head consistently. Alright. We are making it, yay. And we'll be turning right next, so let's stay behind this truck. Speed limit is 70, so we're kind of like not a full freeway or autobahn, something like inner city. Right, so we should be taking right at the traffic light to pick up whatever tractor it was. Dortmund. Nice. I do kind of see it's kind of lumber industry or something like that. Another fun feature in this truck is the window that doesn't go all the way down. That's the farthest it will go. Here we go with all the quirks and features. Just kidding. We're doing okay on gas. So we'll just go and pick up our little tractor with me totally speeding. It's a video game and I turned off traffic offense. In real life, please don't violate the speed limit. It will get you killed, or someone else is killed, or both. Alrighty, let's pick it up. Freight market. Clicking on it again, and I already saw the tractor there. Oh, it's some other place. I think I have to turn right here. Wow, that's a nice piece of equipment. Oh no. Okay. I'll have to turn around here. My favorite thing about European trucks is the flat grille. It's basically the flat front of the vehicle. It's so nice to be able to maneuver these things around. And the other shortcoming is the power. They don't have as much power as trucks in American Truck Simulator, or at least they're capped at a certain speed. I never looked up any specifics about it, but that's at least how it feels. If you jump from ATS into ETS, you do kind of feel like, oh wow, we're lacking power here. Okie doke. I mean, ideally I would use a turn signal, but it doesn't really matter here. Alright, just hoping I do align this thing properly though. Alright, it's that truck. Oh wow, I'm way off the track. Okay. I see it. We'll start turning in just a second. Alright. Now it should be good. Alright. Forward gear. And the parking brake. Alright. Had to remove my headset. Oh wow, it didn't work. Alright, now we're coupling. Okay, I had to take off my headset to press T. I need to find another key for this. Another button, hotkey, whatever. Let's do this. Who would like just throw logs randomly? Like, that's pretty disorganized. Nice. Alright, we're good there. Let's go to Belgium. Not sure if you noticed, but there's like fake carbon fiber on the dashboard, on the steering wheel, and right below the, and around it actually, the Renault logo. That's quite interesting. One of my favorite features is the digital speedometer here. I absolutely love the font. Anyone can see it. Now I can't see that traffic light. Oh, it's green, of course. Trucks are a lot easier to maneuver in ETS, it's my opinion. ATS is a bit of a challenge. Hopefully you also like the placement of the seat and the steering wheel. Kind of feels like you're in a regular car, really, you know? Generally in trucks you see the steering wheel at closer to 45 degrees, maybe a little bit more. But here I actually have it a little bit higher than that. We're probably speaking like 60, 65 degrees, so it's not as much of an acute angle as if it oh wow, I was totally speeding through this. No wonder my truck slid for a second. So it's a bit of a different feeling, really. Works fine for me, like I can see around just fine. Alright, I'll totally be getting into that lane. Alright. I'm comfortable driving 90. Like, I'm not trying to do all this super hyper by the law type of thing. Just for now, trying to maximize this truck's efficiency, and it looks like I'm totally losing speed. So that, oh wow, yeah, that guy didn't want to deal with me, and apparently nobody else wants to deal with a slow truck in that lane. Wow. I feel like a total amateur right now. That was risky. For some reason I was confident nobody was there, and guess what? That's how you get into an accident. Alright, let's put the cruise control on. It's capped at 90. That's a very sudden change of color from green to yellow. Not sure if you can notice it in the recording, but the sun is just like killing me. I have to like kind of look to the side with my eyes to make sure I'm not blinded by sun shafts. Yep, I'm totally beating the speed limit, breaking the speed limit for trucks, but it looks like regular cars are anyways faster than me, so it's not like I'm the crazy person on the road, except for that time I was switching lanes like a madman. Interesting stuff. It'll just go straight through here. I suppose, yeah, there's a separate exit lane. Okay. Amsterdam. I would much rather go there than to Liège. No offense to people in Liège. Alright. Those lanes are also clear. I generally like to put on music and just play like that, but pretty sure YouTube will have a lot of problems with me using licensed tracks in this video, so ought to be careful. Are we bypassing them? That's the question. Let's do this. Yep, going uphill is not the best idea when you're overtaking. It looks like we're keeping up that speed. Wow. Yep, we're a little bit too close to that truck, so let's just keep going. That's all cool. Yep, the sunlights, the sun, they're blinding me for real. I really hope the mic quality is good in this video. I do have a Logitech G Pro X headset, and it's got a decent mic with blue audio control, but it's very inconvenient to wear two headsets, you know, the Oculus Rift S and audio headset with the mic. So I'm using the built-in microphone in my VR headset, and it should be of decent quality. My previous video had no audio from the mic. I was just testing to see how the OBS records my gameplay, and it's decent. It's fun. There's if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of rubber banding that kind of feels like you're lagging when you look forward, but that's just how it works in this beta. Driving games are probably most difficult for VR because anti-aliasing is just horrible. If you're looking like far, it's pretty bad. Alright, and I totally missed my exit. Alright. That's why you probably should be driving by the speed limit, you know? Let's turn on the lights. Pretty sure we fit there just fine. We can go a little bit further up to the left side. And we need to merge left. Alright. Let's see if the super fast windshield wipers will actually drive you crazy. They're kind of driving me crazy. Alright, he should be a nice guy, and he'll yield, yeah. Yeah, let's drive like 85. Nope, this is too fast. Let's do this, alright. It's not as distracting and... Oops. I didn't notice that the cruise control didn't set properly, and we were just dropping speed. Alright, now we should be fine. Overcast, who would have thought? Can we hear the rain better? Ah, that's really cool. I just love how this window doesn't go all the way down. It's absolutely priceless. I'll feel more comfortable in that lane, really. That's where my truck belongs. Especially if I'm driving under 90 kilometers an hour. Even at 90, I'm a hazard, being the slowest in either one of these lanes. But it looks like I need to take the next exit, so I'm not gonna bypass that truck. Oh, but I'll keep my speed limit because it looks like he doesn't need to take that exit. That's one hell of a low sign. Yeah, the weather is certainly not pretty. I don't know if it's better to be like higher up to be able to see more of the road in front of you. Let's bypass this guy, he's driving kind of slow. And let's add some speed. Yeah, I'm maxing it out in this truck. Yep, it's a bit risky. Let's go down to like 83. VR certainly feels, I would say, as real as it can. Maybe with a better force feedback wheel than mine, or with some kind of better force feedback you can get. Hydraulics, it will feel even more real, but it looks real, that's for sure. It has its shortcomings, yes, but it's pretty straightforward. And everybody knows it's beta, so we have our expectations. But ever since playing it in VR, I don't think I'll ever play it, unless I have to, in just a monitor. It feels like a different game, and it certainly feels like it has to be played this way. That's really cool. Right, no cars there. Let's merge to that lane. Someone is trying to bypass there? No? Nope, doesn't look like it. I'll just hang out in the rightmost lane again. Dropping speed. 6. Let's do 85. Yeah, it's getting a little bit boring without my music. I'll give you that, but you certainly wouldn't be able to hear me without. I mean, with the music. Without the music and with the lowered game sound, you can hear my beautiful voice. Speed isn't even dropping. Right, now that we're on a straight, it's finally dropping. I'm pretty sure I would get a fine for driving 85, but we're in a video game. $120 is like 70 miles, 75 miles. I don't think it's 80 miles per hour, but could be. I know that 60 miles is 96 kilometers, so that's kind of how I look at it, and then I just use my best judgment to convert. Oh shit, I'm in that left lane. Thank you, kind person. It feels super narrow. Even though a giant truck fits in here, it does feel like a narrow country road. Like a backyard road, you know, the open space, like alley between buildings. Alright, looks clear. Maybe we'll get gas in the next station. And I'm speeding again. Can't help it. Let's let that guy beat us, and then I'll start doing the same. Alright. We are in Belgium now. That's cool. And I'm glad I stayed in the left lane, because I would have done that crazy maneuver again. Sorry. This gray weather in the game is putting me to sleep. Right, we need to take the next exit and we'll be at our destination. That was actually super quick. Maybe next time I should drive at 80 kilometers per hour. Alright, let's make sure we do this. Taking the exit. Not sure if I'm supposed to use a blinker because I don't know the European laws. I mean the driving rules, laws, whatever. Whew, that's cool. If I had a longer trailer, I wouldn't have made it. That's for sure. Alright, let's fit this bad boy. It did initially look like a bad maneuver, that's certain. Yeah, what's up with the weather here? I fit in there, that's cool. Let's make sure I don't hit anybody else. Alright. And we have to get into this lane. Not this lane, this entrance. Okay. Let's play it safe. It's a small trailer, so we should be able to fit in with no problems. Alright, that wasn't perfect, but it got the job done, so let's fix everything up before I let you go. Alright, now they're off. I'll turn on the hazards, and we probably don't need them lights. So yeah, there you have it. Euro Truck Simulator 2 in virtual reality. It's really fun to play. I keep messing up what lane I should be at in those autobahns, but it would have happened regardless if it was VR or non-VR. Just trying to show you guys a level of detail in VR. It's about the same. It's the same game. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Take care.